All right, Kristen, you've been talking a little bit about changes coming, huh?
Yeah, so we had a change today. Tomorrow we'll start to warm things up, we'll kind of do that gradual climb for the next few days, and then another storm moving in, and it could be a slow mover that just churns over our area, keeping the weather unsettled for so many of us, and I'll show you the latest outlook on that in a second. But I want to start with this beautiful picture. There are those spring blossoms, so pretty, and you can see Lone Peak there in the background. Thanks to Ron Rasbin for sending in that photo. Temperatures tonight are dropping pretty quickly, and we are going to be waking up to temps in the upper 30s tomorrow morning. We're already down to 46 in Holiday, in Kearns, up at the Bountiful Bench, Kimball Junction 38, and up at Alta it's just 28 degrees currently. So definitely feeling that cold front that came through late yesterday evening. Our hourly forecast for tomorrow, we're in the upper 30s at 7 a.m. At noon, we're already getting close to the mid 60s, and then we're going to see that continue as we head through the afternoon. So we'll bypass we'll go through the 50s, bypass that, and get all the way up into the mid 60s tomorrow. Still not as warm as it was, but definitely better than today. Here's the cold front. It's going to work its way back to the south and east. It was a dry front for us, so we just got a little bit of cloud cover, some wind, and the cold. That was it. High pressure set to move in for a few days before the stormier weather pattern settles in. Our long-range forecast model is going to take us all the way through Saturday, just before Easter Sunday, and you can see a beautiful day tomorrow. Tuesday is a little cloudier. We'll have some upper level moisture here, but I doubt we'll see any rain on Tuesday. By Wednesday, though, that does change. We have enough juice to get some stuff going across southwest Utah, including a slight chance for some rain down in the St. George area and down across our south central mountains. But it will be cloudier on Wednesday, and then we have the potential for some rain Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday looks like it will potentially be the wettest day for the Wasatch Front, and all the way down across much of the I-15 corridor, we'll have some higher mountain snow. And then, like I said, the storm doesn't really want to go anywhere, and so we fast forward to Friday afternoon, and we're still getting precip, but at this point it does look like it'll take a more southerly track, and that's going to bring most of the precip across central and southern Utah. We're still several days out from the system, so that track could bump back to the north or maybe drop further south. But either way, this whole area is going to be looking at some unsettled weather and cooler temperatures as we wrap up the week. The good news is that on Saturday, we have some lingering showers, central southern Utah most likely, potentially a slight chance for showers in northern Utah. But after that, it gets out just in time for Easter Sunday. But again, several days in a row of some inclement weather around here. Central Utah will have highs in the mid 60s tomorrow. It's a really quiet, nice day. We start in the low 30s in Beaver and Cedar City, so it will be a cold start, but then upper 60s to low 70s, and St. George in the mid 80s. Moab really nice in the mid 70s. St. George, we do cool things off. We'll have a chance for rain Wednesday, maybe Thursday, again Friday and Saturday. Friday's highs well below average, a high of only 62, and lows in the low 40s Friday night. Northern Utah, a nice little warm up tomorrow after a cold start in Logan, 28. We're talking highs in the mid 60s, and then mid 60s for the Wasatch Front. Park City down to 30 tonight with a high of 58 degrees. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for the Wasatch Front. We'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow, and then it does get a little cloudier after that. Tuesday, Wednesday, especially Wednesday, we'll have highs in the mid 70s, and then back to 60 Thursday, down into the upper 30s Thursday night. Friday, 58 and cloudy, and then Saturday, trying to get rid of those clouds before Easter Sunday. We're going back up to 68 with some sunshine. So lows mid to upper 30s by the end of the week. So still some chilly weather ahead after this brief little warm up. And just stay in tune with the forecast, because with that low pressure system getting cut off from the jet stream, it's really tough to nail down exactly the track it'll take.
Yeah.
Just, we're going to be on our toes for more precip moving in. Potentially 6 inches of snow or more for our mountains.
Oh,
so
that sounds good. We could use that.
We could use that part of it,
exactly.
right?
That's right. All right. Thanks a lot, Kristen.